Hey folks, Silver Stacking Pro here, and this video wasn't intended for any giveaway. I'd already made it, but I guess now this has inspired me to actually put the video up. I didn't want to put this video up, but here it goes. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a goal, my goals, which were my original goals, and how I earn money, and also the class opinion of this, okay? So when I started stacking, I never intended to start stacking silver. What I started off was coin roll hunting, okay? I just wanted silver, and, I honestly, being a 13-year-old, I know that somehow I'm able to stack all these ounces, but originally I didn't expect to be ever able to own more than 5 ounces of silver, okay? It was just $100, a lot of money for me especially, so I never expected that. Now, when I saw silver, I saw a few people's videos, Silver Stacker and all. When I saw that video, I realized the money wasn't in coin roll hunting unless you really strike it big. And the only thing I'd earned from countless trips on the road and tons of gas usage was one silver dime. Now, basically, so I planned to start stacking silver. And my first order, I don't have some of the items, but I basically got 5 ounces of silver. And if you see my first video, I had half an ounce of silver, and now I was talking crazy, okay? Half an ounce of silver, and I said my goal is 50 ounces. And my idea of a goal at the time was goals can't be achieved at all, okay? So, but somehow, after 5 ounces, basically what I started doing was there were all these small places you could earn money, and money adds up, okay? There's something called Boostapal where you earn money every time you get when other people shop. I was able to sign other people up, and I got money for that. I got money from countless other places, small here $10, there $10, and eventually, after lots of trading and selling, I was able to get 65 ounces, 68 ounces, and now the original piece of gold I had was 1 grain of gold. 1 grain. Now I have this 10th ounce and some more. Now, basically what I want to talk about is class opinion, okay? So a few days ago, I was just telling people I'd like to collect coins. This was this was a long time ago. I was telling my friends, and they said, I'll quote what they said. This was another, I'd given my mom $80, and she was paying me back. And this is what they said. How can you ask your mother for money? How can you ask your mother to pay you back? And I had to explain, but they, a lot of people, they don't get the concept of money anymore. And they put all their money in parents' hands. So they were amazed that I had $80 and that, I was asking for it back. They're like, she's your mother. How can you ask her for money? And since then, they've had this opinion that, my collecting, my stacking, all that, I shouldn't be doing that. They feel that, how I have people say that, I serve as some kind of thing to our grade. The thing is, people don't like the fact that I can get all this stuff. They believe that, this coin is $130, $140. They don't believe that a kid should be allowed to own $130. And so that's their class opinion. They don't believe stacking is something. A lot of the people I know quite a few Indians, and they all have gold. Some of them, one person has tons of those 100-gram bars. But that's their parents. They don't have any gold, and they don't plan on having any gold themselves for quite some time. So that's their class opinion, that silver stacking should be limited to adults, and guess what? I disagreed. So anyway, my goal was 50 ounces, and somehow I was able to get 68 ounces. And now I've set another super hard goal for myself of 1 ounce of gold, and I don't. So, so now that I've got that out, the way I basically earn all my money, and it was very impressive last month. And the way I basically earned my money is that I always was business-minded, okay? And I hope all the people are reaching this point, and I'll tell you this great story that I once did. As a 7-year-old, me and my friends, 2 of my other friends, we I was in India for some time. So for Halloween, my friends and me, basically no one celebrated Halloween. So we were really bummed out. Okay, so this is what we did. We made these flyers, on on a Word document, and we printed it out, and it looked super awesome. And we went all around the entire block full of, I think, 800 houses, and we were able to get send flyers around. And miraculously, we were able to start Halloween. We got hundreds of families down, and so we decided to start stalls where people were for food and for games, and we were able to entertain hundreds of people. And since then, now that I look at it, the Halloween that we started with basically, we were 7 years old. 7 years old. Okay, so we had no idea of all the small rules, and that we were able to get 600 kids going around for Halloween, and now that's more close to 3,000 kids. So it's really, really amazing. Now that I was always wondering what was so amazing about it. Now that I think of us, I see 7-year-olds, and I just wonder, maybe maybe my friend was a genius, but it was amazing. And that's just ever since then, I've always had this business idea. But whenever I go to sleep, I take 20 minutes and I just think of ideas. I've got ideas that could change the world, literally, and I just think of ideas, write them down, and so I've always been business minded. So I started making a lot of money of like flipping some stuff, and then I also earn money from, as I said, small odds and ends here and there, and that's how I stack my stuff. And I kind of, this is amazing for me, being a silver stacker, and I hope that you guys get to watch this entire video, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope that this serves as a small thing to you guys that earn money, that there's always more money to be put away. I mean, look at Silvernut. I cannot imagine anyone having $1,200, being able to save $1,200 a week and buy, a gold eagle, but he knows that he's securing his future and his family's future by buying a tube of eagles. And when you think of it like that, Silvernut is an inspiration not only because he's filling a tube, but because he is able to work so hard to fill a tube to secure his family's future. But thank you guys for watching, and bye.